And today we're reacting to Rise and Fall of Squash by Bill Fees. You already know what it is, man. Shout out, bro. It'll be a great time for it to be a great video, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest storytellers that I done heard on YouTube, bro. So let's get into it, man. Let's do it.
What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. Welcome back to another episode. I appreciate everybody who's been along this journey. If you have not went and got you a copy of my book, I did it so you don't have to. The Bill Feezy story. Go ahead and snatch you a copy. This is a picture of me when I was booked at 19 years old. This is a picture of me walking out the prison. You can head over to the website, get you a signed copy of the book, or you can get you an ebook for a little cheaper. Website link is the very first link in the video.
There y'all go. Get y'all book. Stop playing.
I'm gonna tell you about this individual by the name of Squash. Squash was a chain gang game expert, right? When I say expert, I mean this is all he did. This is all he think about, damn near. I believe so. And for those of you who may not know what chain gang game is, that is when a person, deals with people that's not in prison, talk to people that's on the streets, and they run whatever game it is they run, and they have them people sending them money, right? That means that's what they call chain gang game. Tall, light-skinned dude, waves. He was missing one of his front teeth. And I mean, bro, anytime you ever have a conversation with him, chain gang game somehow is going to come out his mouth. I did a story about a guy named Sosa. I'm talking about that had the big chain gang business booming. He was almost on his level. He just didn't have it orchestrated like Sosa used to have other people do things. He used to do it all himself. I'm going to tell y'all one time how Squash became my roommate. I'm sitting on the bed smoking the Chris Brown CD. I hear somebody say, "Come on, man, that lame. Nigga, you gay anyway. Go on, tell these folks the truth. Gay ass nigga." So, when people go to saying stuff like that, somebody finna pop. Somebody finna get popped for talking to people like that.
Right.
So I grabbed my candy bar, stick it in my pocket. It was like right in between my mat and the little rail that holds the mat. I step outside the room, stick my head out the door. I see a lot of people sticking their head out the door, coming out of their room. But the dude that was saying it was this little dude that was roommates with this guy named Squash. He was walking out the room. So Squash came to the door. He pushed the door open. He said, "You said what? You said what?" He said, "You heard what I said? Come on, man. Tell these folk where really going. Tell these folk where really going." So Squash like, "Man, come on in the room and catch the one. Come on in the room and catch the one." So he like, "Bro, I don't want to fight you, bro. I ain't trying to fight you." So Squash run out there, go to run up on him. Dude basically running from him, don't want to fight him. All kind of other people get involved. Because this was a pretty player laid back dorm. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't one of them dorms where we just being super
spazzing there.
This is one of them dorms where everybody kind of get along. It's a few people in here got mules. So don't nobody really be wanting too much dumb stuff to happen. So
yeah.
After
so everybody
Squash couldn't get to him, other people started involving themselves. Like, hold on, bro, y'all chill, bro. We're going to go on lockdown. We're going to go on lockdown. People hate going on lockdown, bro. You're in the room, locked in with your roommate. Can't leave out the room. Can't go nowhere. They bring you your trays. You got to depend on the officer for everything. Like, people hate going on lockdown, bro. So
I would imagine in a little bitty cell too. That's like being in your bedroom with another dude, but it's smaller though, and your bed on top of him, and ain't no shower in there. Yeah, bro. Hell no.
Separated. The little dude that was Squash's roommate go to screaming, "Man, sending pictures of his ass cheeks
to
another grown man." He talking about, "Come on, bro, that is gay. That is gay. G-A-Y-E. That is gay." And I'm sitting there thinking,
G-A-Y-E?
Nigga just spell G-A-Y-E and say that is gay. But I didn't say that. I'm telling you, he real life believe that's how it's spelled.
G-A-Y-E.
Once the story comes out in the dorm and these guys done calm down, the alleged story is Squash has a phone, but the alleged story is Squash be letting his roommate use the phone, but I guess not as much as he like. And one day, I'm not sure if he was going through Squash stuff. I'm not sure if Squash told him. I'm not really sure what happens or whatever the case is. But allegedly, Squash has a somebody on the streets that's a male that he's running game on, making him think he's homosexual, and that he's sending him all kind of money and stuff like that. So, make a long story short, they end up fighting that night anyway. They end up tearing that room up. The next morning, I'm standing out there smoking the Chris Brown CD. Squash comes out the room. He go to looking around. He comes straight over there. Don't look like he got a scratch on him. So I know he probably whooped his roommate ass the night before. And this was kind of a heavier, dude on the heavier side. He comes over there. He says, CB, you got a cup on you? I said, yeah. He said, what you want for it? I say, 50. He like, come on with it. I got you. So I give him, bro, anything this man ever asked for, Al Green, Chris Brown, I give it to him on the spot. I don't even question it because his money is amazing. His money is A1. He the type, he'll pay you extra sometime. Don't mess around and have to wait for your money. He's definitely going to throw, a little something extra on there, whatever the case is. So he's coming around. I throw him the scoop. So he like, damn, CBA, you ain't got no roommate? Nah, I ain't had no roommate about 2-3 days. My roommate had went to the hole. He went to the hole for something stupid. He like, damn, bro, you ain't got no roommate? I was like, hell no. He like, man, I thought you had a roommate. I was like, nah, he left. He went to the hole the other day doing something stupid. He was like, bro, let me pay you to move in that room, bro. He said, get that nigga down there. I'm been and killed that nigga in that room, bro. I was like, I don't know about that, my boy. He like, why, bro? I'm like, I just like my own space. He like, bro, whatever the ticket is, I'm going to pay you. He said, whatever you tell me to pay you, I'm going to pay you to move in that room. I said, you got to come on with 500. I was just playing. I was real life just talking. I said, boy, you got to come on with 500. So he was like, bet. So I'm about to go pull the phone. I'm going to send you for the scoop, and I'm going to shoot you 500. So when I seen he was serious, I'm like, hold on now, squad. So he like, what's up? I was like, what the hell you got going on? He was like, what you mean? I'm like, what the hell buddy was talking about?
Yeah. Butt cheeks on phones and
pictures of some ass cheeks to some dude. Hey, listen, I mean, what you do is on you, but you can't be being my roommate doing no stuff like that. He bust out laughing. He said, all right, watch this, bro. Watch this. I'm going to be right back. I'm about to show you. I said, hold on, you finna show me what? He said,
I'm about to show you. Hold on, man. I'm about to show you. Wait, whoa. You better show me what? That nigga being stupid.
I'll show you what reason he talking about, and I'm about to show you how stupid and broke he is. I said, hold on. I understand what you're saying, but when you say I'm about to show you the reason he's saying that, I'm saying, you ain't trying to show me no damn screenshots or nothing. He said, man, hell no, I'm about to show you, bro. So he started laughing and walk out. I just had to make sure. You talking about goddamn sending pictures to somebody.
Oh my God,
it's your boy Bill. Welcome back.
Oh man, I done put around the best video up, bro. This nigga is stupid, man.
Stuff that happened. So, like, he got a scratch on him. So I know he can't be being my roommate doing no stuff. The balance was like $12,000. Goddamn sending pictures to somebody, then talking about I'm finna show you. No, nigga, you ain't finna show me nothing of that sort. So he leave out, bro. They called chow call, whatever. I said probably about 10 minutes later, he came back in the room. He said, what did, bro? What did? He go through his phone. He went to his, he had a green dot money card, bro. He went to the green dot money card. The balance was like $12,000 on there. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? For prison, nigga, that's amazing. So he showed me the green dot money card. The balance was like $12,000 on there. Brother, man went to the cash app. He had like $4,600 on there. Then he was like, hold on, why did he kept calling some number back to back? He like, they're my little brother. Why did blowing the number up. Dude finally answered. You could tell he's asleep, bro. It's early in the morning. What? Probably just now pushing 6 o'clock in the morning. Little bro answered, hello. He like, hey, little bro. He like, hey, I got you on speaker. I got my partner right here. I'm just trying to ask you something, bro. Straight up. So he like, what's up? He was like, bro, I hate to wake you up. My bad, bro. Matter of fact, just because I woke you up and disturbed you, you could go and keep you an extra 500. He said, but let me just ask you this one question. I'll leave you alone, let you go back to sleep. So he was like, what's up? He was like, bro, how much money did Buddy, and then he looked at me and did like this, letting me know he talking about the gay dude. He said, how much money did Buddy pull up on you and give you cash money in your hand yesterday? It was like 5 racks. He was like, how much money Buddy supposed to give you after Mom Duke surgery? So he said another 5. He said, how much money Buddy's supposed to give you again Next week, he said another 5 racks. He said, all right, for sure, bro, love you, bro. So his brother was like, all right, love you. He hung up. He said, bro, listen, I'm about to tell you some real shit, bro. He said, and I explained it to him, and I ain't got no shame in it, bro, because I don't care. I'm all about a check, C-Bill. He said, bro, listen, bro, I fucked around and caught that nigga who in the entertainment world, like, he's like, he do management work for some rappers in the city in Atlanta, bro. Like, buddy got a check, bro. He said, I fucked around and caught the nigga on Instagram. The nigga went to liking my pictures. And, bro, I see dollar signs when I see shit like this. He said, bro, I'm not gay.
Man, like, I guess, you know, I guess it depends on the type of person that you are, bruh. But I don't think so though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause it get to a point, like, he talking about sending cheeks, like, it get to a point though, bro. Like, and again, I'm not in prison. Now you feel me? That make a lot of the difference. Like, I'm in prison and I'm trying to get some money, and it's talking about 5,000, so boom, 500, you know. Now I'm kinda, I'd imagine I'll be like, shit, man, I'm sending some scam, but I don't know though. Like, I don't know about that.
And I don't care about none of that. He said, man, I've been talking to that man for 2 months, bro. He said, that man done bought me 2 phones. That man done sent me racks, bro. He said, and shit, he be wanting to talk to me on some gay shit. He said, so I talked to the nigga. He said, bro, I got 10 years, CB, bro. I've been in prison 4. Nigga, I got 6 more years to go. I told this man I come home next year, so he think we got 10 more months. You feel me? Like 10 more months of me rocking out with him, and then I'm gonna be out there, bro. This on everything, bro. The man, all this money I just showed you on the green dot card and the cash app, he said he stay sending me money for food. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I need clothes, new socks, boxes, any of that type of stuff. He said, but all that money I just showed you, he said, bro, that came from shit he done bought me because he think I get out in 10 more months. He said, shot, I got 6 more years to go, bro. I finagled his ass. He said, bro, the man done bought me all kind of shoes. He said, bro, the man done bought me down there every pair of Jordans out. Man done bought me a few Gucci shoes, Louis shirts, and every time he buys, he said he meet up with my little brother, give it to my little brother, because I told him I'm staying with my little brother when I first get out. He said, man, me and my...
He dressing them up and all types of shit. See, it's like, no, man, I don't know about that, bro.
My little brother go back and sell that shit, bro. He was like, bro, I'm going to keep it all the way G with you, bro. Everything little bro said is true. I done sent the man pictures of my ass. I done sent the man videos of me jacking. He said,
whoa. Oh, snap. You said what? Oh, snap.
Man, when you talk about money like that, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. He said, bro, the man just bought me a Charger. Brand new motherfucker. Man just spent like, what it was, about 29, 30, man, just spent like a 30, bro, buying me a car. Let little bro come get it. Said, man, me and little bro was renting the car out at first, splitting it up. Like, I get the money this week, he get the money that week. Let little bro stun in it for a while, and then shit, little bro sold it, bro, and I bust the money down the middle with little bro. He was like, so I'm just asking you a straight up, honest question, bro. You think that make me gay, bro? And, you know, it was a lot to take in, but... You know, I thought about it, and I was just like, from my personal perspective, I don't think so, because, you know, I understand the...
it's just you willing to go far, though, bro. That's all. Like, I don't think you're gay, but you willing to take it far about a check, though. And it's a little bit, it's a little bit alarming. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what happens in prison, bro, and I understand... the chain gang game survival mode, especially large lumps of money like this. But I also understood, you know, you're going to have some people that feel like, I don't care nothing about, you know, nothing. Long as nigga, if you do this, you gay type shit. And he was just like, shit, bro. Nigga, gay is a nigga that's attracted to another nigga. He said, I'm not attracted to nothing but this money.
Okay.
So I was like, shit. He was like, so what's up, bro? I got the 500. Just let me move in here. I'll stay out your way. You feel me? Move the woo. So I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. The nigga sent me $500 for real. So having an understanding of what he, you know, was doing, it, I guess, made me look at him a little different. Like, well, he might not really be like this, but at the same time, I guess it kind of give sell your soul type of vibes, like almost
Absolutely.
But then I can't even say that. I don't know, bro, because that's just a tough situation. Because it's like the reason I say sell your soul type of vibes because it's on some shit like about $1. You feel me? Ain't no telling what you'll do. But at the same time, when you're in a situation like that, you're in prison for years of your life, bro. You sit around and think all day. What could I do to come up with $1 today? Yeah. And then you fucked around and caught somebody that's, I'm talking about, bro, done gave you more money than some people making going to work every day on the street. So I don't know, bro. What y'all give me y'all opinions on that? But I didn't.
I don't think he gay. It's just like I said. It's just you willing to take it there, bro. That's a little bit alarming.
Funny, and I ain't want him around me at that. But that's my decision. You feel me? So just let me know how y'all feel about that. He went to telling me one day. He like, hell yeah, bro. He on the way to goddamn.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again. And I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all sent. And I promise you, they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work, Dior supporting a finesse, they're trying to take your data, and it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You got to complete the requirement. And once you hit the level, the system credits your account. And every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro.
Drop off that other 5 band, the little bro right now for mom do surgery. I'm like, bro, you know what? On some real shit, all jokes aside, he was like, what's up? I was on the top bunk. He was on the bottom bunk. I was just looking up at the ceiling. I was like, bro, somebody got a good heart like that, bro, and your mama got to have surgery, and the man paying for the surgery.
Yeah.
I said, I understand the chain gang game, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done ran chain gang game before also, but I always felt bad after I did it.
But that is pretty like, fluky, though.
Somebody going to that extent, like giving you thousands of dollars, bro, buying you shoes that cost $2,500, and is willing to come up off of 10 racks for your mama to have a surgery.
Surgery? Damn, you gonna do them like that?
I said, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. Even though I know it's running game, my conscience will eat me up, bro. Just knowing for a fact that everything I'm telling you is cap. And I mean, you do what you do, but I think this shit gonna come back to bite you in the ass one day, bro. Cause that's somebody who real genuinely thinks y'all gonna have something going on one day. He said, man, that.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, I'm just telling you what I think, my opinions on it, bro.
Your world, brother.
I said, and bro, somebody do something for your mama like that. So he bust out laughing. I'm like, what the hell you laughing at? What's so funny? He stood up and looked at me in my face, bro, and said, shout it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, shout it. Keep it all the way real with you, shout it. I'm like, what's up? He said, nigga, my mama died when I was a little boy. Nigga, my mama been dead long time ago. I told Buddy, Mom Duke's got this and that going on, and she gonna fuck around and die. And we need to come up with another 10 rack. The surgery costs 20. I told her my family got 10.
On your mama though? I mean, this is why this nigga's is in here, cause he willing to do some wildness, bro. This is why he's in here.
I read it. That man, Buddy shot a 5, but he had to
your mama?
Go to Miami for some. And he said as soon as he get back, he gonna shoot little bro another 5. He said he on the way right now. Got that. So he said, hold on, CB, hold on. His phone went to ring. Hello. Oh, you just gave him to him, baby. Thank you, baby. I love you too, baby. Baby, hold on. These folk coming in here to count. He got our phone. Called.
Love you, baby.
Little bro answer talking about, yes, sir, scared. He like, little bro, you got that money? Little bro talking about, yes, sir, scared. He like, how much you need, shawty? He like, 5 band, nigga. He like, boy, that crazy, boy. Hell no, boy. So then little bro go to joking with him like, nigga, your ass bet not get out and try to goddamn go by home for real. He like, they got me fucked up, whatever. So
go buy hoes for real.
With the money or whatever. And I was just sitting back like, damn, bro, that's a lot of money. That nigga got to be rich. But he told me that dude does some type of work with rappers, like some rappers, like management work or something. So I'm like, he got that sack for real.
Yeah.
And getting finagled out of a lot of money, bro. Can you imagine? And this goes to anybody, women, men, whatever, bro. Can you imagine going out your way, like coming up off a lot of your funds, thousands of dollars for somebody that allegedly gets out of prison in 10 months and you really want to build a life with them and you sit here and talk to them for hours out of a day. You have phone sex with them. You do all kind of things.
Oh, okay. Hold on. See?
And to come and the real reality of all that is this person does not give a damn about you. This person only cares about the money. Also, this person does not get out in 10 months. This person has years to go.
Years.
Opinions on that. So, I'd say probably about another month go by, bro. Everything going smooth. One day, Squash just get frustrated as hell. Like all day, he just been damn near looking sick, bro. Been looking frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell wrong with Squash, whatever the case is. I go take a shower that night. As I'm walking closer to the room, I hear the man in there screaming, little bro, little bro, I'll pay somebody to put a hit on your bitch. Little bro, you got me fucked. Man, what you done did, lame? Spazzing out on little bro. I'm talking about spazzing, going crazy. So when I get back in there, you know what I'm saying, we go to talking later on, he tells me that the 5 racks little bro picked up, plus he had a couple other racks just sitting. He needed to do something. He was trying to bust some type of move and try to get little bro to take it, whatever. And little bro just went to acting weird, and then like him and little bro got to arguing. They got into it, and little bro just told him like, bro, F you, bro. It's over with. I'm taking it, nigga. You got 6 years. You got 6.
Yeah,
you got 6 more years to go. Stop talking to me. All that.
Damn.
Time. So him and his little brother get into it.
Hopefully he stacked up a good amount of money. I mean, that's your brother. You shouldn't even be falling out like that or being thinking like this. But hopefully the nigga stacked up a lot of money because y'all had a good ad play y'all just sold, bro.
Arguing, cussing him out bad, man. His little brother done changed his number. That man called his dad, he called his granddad, he calling his cousins, trying to get all of them to pull up, whatever. And ain't nobody able to do nothing, bro. So now he's sick. I wake up the next morning. As I'm waking up, he done beat me waking up. When I'm waking up, all I hear is, baby, no, baby. He lying, baby. I promise, baby. Baby, I promise that nigga lying, baby. Ooh, baby, please
falling
don't
in
leave
front
me,
of
baby. Baby, please. Baby, please don't leave me, baby. Like, the nigga crying. I look down real quick, look down under the bed. He wasn't crying. That nigga was in character, bro. Bro, get out. I think he have a good career in acting, bro. When I say a good career in acting, I mean that man was lying down. He was frowned up. He was looking straight up at the bump. And that man was like, just like this, with the phone on his chest. He had with the phone on his chest, he had his earbud plugged in. That man was just like this, identical. Baby, please don't do it like that, baby. Baby, please. With the straightest face in the world. That nigga face was dry as a desert. Wasn't man tear in sight. But it sounded like he was real life crying for real, bro. So when I looked down real quick, he was like, did like that. So, I got down, started getting myself together, doing my whatever it is I do. So I guess now that I'm down, because he wanted to make sure, he wasn't disturbing me while I was asleep, he unplugged the earphone and put the phone on speaker. And all I heard was dude was crying for real. The dude he was talking to, he was on the phone, boo-hoo crying for real. He was like, I just can't believe you. I hate you. I just looked you up. I just finally found out your real name, your real information. So you got 6 more years? really? You got 6 more years? I can't believe you. You got 6 more years and you sit here having me believe in this, and this. This whole time I didn't even know your real name. I can't believe you. I hate you. Don't ever call my phone no more. Dude, hang up on me. So he got trying to call him back. Dude ain't answering. And then eventually, I don't know if dude blocked him or if he changed his number, but he couldn't get through no more. And bro, that man said, bruh, see Bill, bro, this shit is hell. I'm like, what the hell happened, squad? So he like, bruh, me and this little brother done got into it. Little brother ran off with a nigga money, and goddamn, you know, he got Buddy number, because he be calling him, or Buddy will call him like, yeah, we're going to meet up here, we're going to meet up here. He said, man, the man done called Buddy, told him my real name. You know, that whole time I've been telling Buddy a catfish name.
Little, like, his brother a hoe for taking it that far. It'd be different. You just ran off with the money, went on about your business, but nigga, you just gonna fuck the whole play up, though? After we was both eating?
Like, he know
that was bogus as hell.
But that man don't know my real name for real. He said, man, I done gave Buddy a whole fake name and everything. He said, man, little brother called him, pulled up on him. I don't know what he done did. And done gave the man all my real information to prove that I'm lying. I guess little bro trying to goddamn, I don't know what little bro got going. He said, I don't know what little bro got going on, because little bro can't run that game on the street. Buddy gonna want to get real acquainted with one another out there on the street. So I don't know what little bro got going on. He said, man, but that man, I went and told the man I'm lying, that I still got 6 more years locked up. He said, man, I think Buddy just cut me off, man. So I'm like, ain't no way, that's crazy. I'm like, bro, listen. Man, what I was telling you about, that's wrong anyway, bro. I said, you might need to, the bread you do still got, be very responsible with it, bro. Invest. Take it. Do not go back down. You still got a few racks on you now. No matter what happened with you,
Finagle, bro,
you
get
still
up.
got a few racks on you. But don't let it go away. You better invest, hold it, sacrifice, discipline. You might got to switch up the way you've been living. Stop living like that and just, you feel me? So he like, yeah. Time go by, bro. Time go by. So I think about a month go by. Squash phone get knocked off. I had one for sale for $1,500. I had paid like $700 for it, I think. So on the strength of him being my roommate, I was willing to go down a little bit, you know, a little less than $1,500. But when I told him give me $1,000, and bro, that man stressed to me. I'm talking about real life stressed to me that he's on his last $800. And I'm like, bro, you just had bands
12
Cash
with
App,
the 5
on a Walmart money card just a month ago.
20,000.
Like, you really just had bands, bro. And he like, bro, just doing shit, trying to help people out, trying to be a good. And I'm saying bad thing like, oh, now you trying to
right.
You know what I'm saying? When you was just doing all this finagling, but he stressed that he was on his last $800, bro. As bad as I wanted to help him, bro, it's still a business that I'm into. You feel me? I didn't buy that phone for $700 just to hold it for months. I had been holding that phone for a while. I didn't buy it for $700 to take a risk holding it every day for months just to make $100 off of it, bro. No, I didn't do that. So I told him, I'm like, shit, bro, I would love to put this phone in your hand, bro, but I just can't do it for $800, bro. You got to come up with a little more than that. You feel me? So he was like, all right, that's a bet. I said, bro, at least come up with a rack. You come up with a rack, I'll give it to you. I still don't want to do it, but I'll give it to you. At least you come up with a rack. So he was like, all right, bet. Man, that 3-4 days go by, that man ain't saying nothing to me about the phone. He kicking it, but every day he's coming in here with Chris Brown.
Yeah, he over with.
A new net bag full of food. So I'm watching him spend money. I'm like, damn, bro. That man just went from probably more money than everybody in the dorm, and the road he's going is finna end up to less money than everybody in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? One day he was like, I ain't even gonna worry about the phone right now, bro. I think I need to take this time to focus on myself, just get my own mind right, get myself together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I feel
this nigga, it's like he went through a real breakup in it, bit.
Bro, that's necessary sometimes, whatever. He was like, damn, bro, I'm just finna catch somebody else online, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, I feel that. A couple days after that, this is when I knew that karma had hit Squash all the way. Stow call came one day and he didn't have no stow coming. So I said, I know he probably finna cash out. He didn't cash out. He asked me for a pack of noodles. I gave it to him. I didn't question nothing. And then he asked me for another pack the next day, and then another pack, then a bag of chips. And I'm like, hey, Squash.
Yeah.
We ain't finna do that.
What we doing?
I rock out with you, but
yeah, what we doing?
We not finna do that. And I didn't want to say nothing to him about his finances because clearly he didn't have none. One day, Squash pulled up on me. He said, hey, C-Bill. I'm like, yeah. He said, look, bro, I'm about to pull up on you with a green dot. You got a green dot car? I'm like, yeah, I got a green dot. At this time, a lot of people had stopped using them, but it was a few of us still taking it. He said, I'm about to pull up on you with a green dot, bro. But as soon as I put it in your hand, I need you to go ahead and load that bitch ASAP. And then I'm going to come back with another one. But the first one is important. So I'm sitting back wondering the hell type of game this nigga running.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. He go out the room, wherever he go. He come back up there after so long, come busting through the door with a little piece of paper folded up. I got straight on my phone, went to the little website, put it in, it loaded. I did him like that. He said, you good? I said, yeah. He said, how much it was? It was like $40. I was like, 40. He was like, I bet I'm going to be back with another. He ran out the room.
Damn, to be on top, the scrambling like this is, like, that's a painful one.
He come running back up there, bro, probably an hour later. Huh, Bill? Huh? I put it in there, 40. I'm like, it's good, bro. So he like, I bet, yeah, just cab me out, give me half food, give me half Crib Brown, a little bit of aggregate. So I'm sitting back thinking. So I asked him, I'm like, bro, where the hell you getting these cards from? 'Cause I don't want my card locking up. You doing some damn fraud, some type of scam or something. He like, nah, that shit came from family. I'm like, oh, for real? My pops, my brother, they with me one time. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's a bet. Say less. So, bro, that became a part of his schedule. And whenever he used to buy phone time for me, I used to, most of the time, I'd leave out the room and kind of let him talk, kind of let him do his thing or whatever. And, you know, he used to get phone time from other people or whatever the case is. But whenever he came with money, bro, I don't know what he had going on at the moment, but
you gotta go fast.
Come and be like, hurry up and load
Let's go.
And then he'll double back with another one for the same amount.
He playing.
Most
you just
of the
know
time,
he playing.
The same amount. You know what I'm saying? So one day, Squash and this dude downstairs, this Muslim dude downstairs, get into it real big. Now, the Muslim dude downstairs was known for phone time. He had 2 phones. And I guess he ain't had no girlfriend, no family. I don't know what he had going on, but he used to keep his phone in the streets 24/7 running phone time for whoever needed to buy phone time. And, you know, I used to have a lot going on, bro. So my phone wasn't always available for phone time. Sometimes I run it, but I'm always not an option. So the Muslim dude downstairs, he was always an option. He's always taking money for the phone. The Muslim dude, like, I guess so-called himself, chumping Squash off, telling him, you'll never use my phone again. You are so Squash. I come out there, Squash walking upstairs. He talking about, all right, that's a bet. I ain't got to use your phone, bro. My roommate got a whole phone, bro. I ain't got to use your phone. So the Muslim dude like, all right, well, that's what you better do. You'll never use my phone again. Doing that lame shit. You a sucker, man. You'll never use my phone again.
Dang.
So when he called Squash a sucker, Squash was with it. Now Squash take off running down there. You know, a lot of people got in between them. They didn't end up fighting. Came back up there, talking about, come on, man. Talking about I'm a sucker, nigga. I get my money how I get my money. What's wrong with y'all? Everybody worried about how I get my money as long as I'm having it. As long as I'm having that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm having that check. Come on, man. CBL, bro, let me, I got a dub on the green dot. You think you can let me get some phone time? And at that time, I just had a lot going on, bro. I'm like, shit, I just can't do it right now, bro. I got a lot going on. I just can't do it right now. So like, all right, that's a bet. I'm going to find somebody else. So he leave back out the room. He do whatever he do. I think about a good week went by, bro. I'm out there chilling on the range. One of my partners walk up. He like, what's up, Bill? Now, this ain't somebody I rock with every day, but this is somebody that if it was a life or death
that
situation,
Squash going through it, boy.
He come over there. He like, what's up, C-Bill? I'm like, shit, cool. What's going on? He was like, man, I'm really thinking about doing something to teach niggas a lesson. I'm like, what you mean? He said, bro, you know went looking around, like, what's Squash at? What's Squash? I'm like, he out there, I think he went to, he out there on the walk doing something. I don't know, probably trying to buy something. I don't know what he doing. Why, what's up? He like, bro, you know what that man been doing, bro? You know how that man been getting money lately and stuff, bro? I'm like, well, how? He like, bro, the man been calling his daddy, getting money from his daddy. He might have me hurry up and load it. He always tell me, like, hurry up. As soon as I get it, hurry up and load it. He like, bro, so I do it really not thinking at first. And then once I loaded, the man tell his daddy, it ain't working. It say it's already been loaded. or something. And then he tell his daddy, don't worry about it. He gonna call them and try to get it straightened out. They're like, bro, I don't know if his daddy just an old green man or whatever, but he going for it, bro. And his daddy go back to the store and get him another green dot. And that's how he do walk on the green dot. I was like, no. Because Squash did. I didn't tell him that, but I'm thinking in my head, bro, he did me the same way with the green dots. He pulled up, hurry up, load it, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, I'm real life thinking about, I'm finna hit his ass with it, bro. I'm like, what the hell you gonna hit him with? He's like, man, I just think I'm finna hit him with it, but I might got to end up beating his ass too. He said, bro, but that man doing some lame shit, bro.
Yeah.
He fucked up that first folks he had. Now he don't give a damn who it comes.
Now I don't care who it, bro. He was willing to lie on his mama's on his mama's behalf. His mama been dead. He was willing to lie on his mother's behalf. Like the no principle, just to be like, let me not even say that. Let me say like, I don't know, something to make it bust and to blow. I don't know, something. Yo, mama behalf though, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna do it to his father, bro.
I come from. He said, man, that man doing some real lame shit, bro.
For real?
That is lame. Now, bro, like I said, I've run chain gang for a while. I always hate when I see people run chain gang on their family, bro. It's to the point I done seen guys go to the extent where they'll let their homeboy tie them up.
Oh,
they'll
my
squirt
God.
ketchup on their face, or they'll squirt, they'll pour red Kool-Aid on their shirt by their stomach area, and they'll be laying on the floor tied up. They'll been done smack themselves around a couple times to make them look bruised up, make them look rough, and they'll let their homeboy take a picture of them and send it to their mama or their grandmama and be like,
I bet it's for $500 to $1,000, bro. Maybe even worse. It's crazy.
like, yeah, you know,
Put your mama through that type of fear and she tripping. I'm already
you
knowing.
don't send us $1,000, we're gonna kill your son or whatever, bro. And it's all a game. You know what I'm saying? A whole week go by. I don't say nothing to Squash about it now. Asked me, he said, AC Bill, I'm gonna need you to do that again today. He said it's gonna be 2 50s, 50 and a 50. I said, all right, bet. He said, but you gotta do it fast, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. He leave out the room. I told him I was busy with my phone. I was doing something. I just can't hand it off right now. He came through the door real quick, handed me a piece of paper. He said, go ahead, load that real quick, and shot back out the room real fast. When I go to load it, it says, this money pack has already been used. So I'm shooting to the door, getting ready to call his name or whatever. He's busting back through the door. He like, everything good. I'm like, hell no, it says it's already been used. He said, huh? I said, it says it's already been used. So he like, what you mean? So I turned the screen to him and showed him. I'm like, nigga, it says it's already been used. What you mean what I mean? So he like, you sure you ain't type it in twice? I'm like, bro, the card already been used. I just put it in one time, bro. So he like, man. So what I do, just to show you, I'm not playing no games. I hated it because now I got to expose my balance.
Yeah.
I go to the card thing to where it show you like your last upload, and mine was like 2-3 hours ago. So he know for a fact this ain't his. He's like, man, what the hell? So he shoot back out the room real quick. About 20 minutes later, he come back in the room. He like, wow, that shit crazy. He like, man, I got my folks on the way to go grab another one. He like, he's scratching his face. He ain't got no hair on his face. He like, man, that shit crazy. I'm like, what? He like, man, you sure, bro, double check your shit. Just make sure.
Nigga.
Like, bro, ain't no, it ain't load to it, bro. You know, I check it again and show it to him. Like, ain't no load, man. He like, that's crazy how the hell that did that like that. I'm like, I don't know. He eventually get up, leave back out the room, come back in the room with another piece of paper. Try that one, bro. Try that one. Hurry up. It's good. Hurry up. Go to the thing, type in the numbers. This car has already been loaded. I say, bro, it says it's already been loaded. I show him again. He like, man, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. So I'm like, shit, I show you again.
Right here, look.
So now I'm like, oh, I was the one telling him this shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass. So now he probably thinking it's me that's goddamn trying to play some type of game. Really, in the back of my mind, I know whatever is going on, folks doing it. You feel me? He already told me I'm about to do something, but he didn't tell me what he was about to do. He leave out the room. Make a long story short, him and bro get to arguing. They not loud on the range, but you can hear them loud in the room. So I stick my head out the door. I see some of the guys going down there. I shoot down there, go in the room. So you got bro who, I guess, took his money He squared up in the floor. He like, what's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? So Squash like, bro, Squash yelling. He like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. He like, bro, just hit, bro. That's all you gotta do is hit, doing all that lame shit. Your mother, daddy, man, you lame as. So when we all walk in the room, Squash look at us. He like, CB, listen, bro. Listen. He say, bro, this man is in my business, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with him. The man is in my business, bro. When I was in here getting them green dots and brought to you and you said it had been loaded already, bro, when my folks was calling the numbers out to me and I was writing them down, bro, this man was over here writing them down too, bro. And me not paying him no attention.
That nigga man over there, let's do it then.
He done loaded it. In the little time it takes me to bring you the card, this man over here loading it, bro. You feel me? He like, come on, bro, that ain't righteous, bro. Y'all supposed to be righteous.
Man, watch out, bro. Man. Talking about righteous, man. Watch out.
Dude, like, man, you did that lame. Yo, dad, yeah, nigga, I did it. Yeah, I loaded your money, nigga. I loaded both of them $50 green dots, nigga. You did that lame. Doing all that shit. The people, bro, karma gonna come back on your stupid about that shit, bro. And I took it, and I ain't giving you nothing back. So,
100.
Looking at us like, bro, what's up, bro? Like, this ain't righteous, bro. And
what you want us to do
around chain gang? Certain people allegedly not supposed to do unrighteous stuff or whatever. But you know how it go, bro. People do what they do. So everybody else that had came in the room with me, bro, was telling Squash. I was kind of quiet about it. Everybody else was telling Squash like, bro, that's some lame ass shit, bro. That's lame, bro. You doing this. Stressing your folks out, you know what I'm saying? So come find out that's what Squash was doing the whole time. When he was bringing me 2 green dots, after I loaded, he had complained to his family saying he didn't get the money. I guess making them feel bad about how hungry he finna be. The first one didn't work and maybe they did something wrong, and then once they get frustrated because they can't figure it out, they'll just go buy another one.
Some sorry shit.
His family. And everybody was telling them it was lame, bro. And I told them like, hey, at the end of the day, whether what he's doing is lame or not, bro, that's not your job to take nothing from him. That's not your, that's not your place to say I'ma humble him and take something from him. That's between him and the Most High or the people he
that's real.
With or whatever the case. That's really technically not your job. But in that situation, it was a politic thing. It's about who say this the most and who say that the less. They votes won the most, so they felt like he ain't got to give them nothing back. And if you want to shoot him that one, you go and handle your business or whatever.
But you gonna hold that?
Shot him one. They got the fighting. Squash kind of got the best of folks for real.
Oh, he was on his ass.
Left out. Probably 2
Still ain't get his money.
Eventually moved out the room with me, and I understand. He probably felt like I was lame as hell. I should have, said something to make them give him his money back. Folks ended up calling his daddy number back one day and explained the whole process to him. And now his daddy like, nigga, fuck you. His daddy cut him off. So now
Squash just
bro got nobody.
Broke his hell in prison
the man
for 6 years.
To like the dorm janitor, the laundry man. Now he cleaning t-shirts for $2.
Oh my God.
Struggling trying to keep up with phone time. And I think that was a good lesson for him, but I ain't gonna lie, it's always sad to see somebody up, bro, doing good, and then they just fall. But I mean, I guess this situation different because he was up by doing something.
Yeah, some BS,
anyway, yeah. But bro, that's why it's just best to do the right thing. When I say do the right thing, I'm not always just only speaking of do the right things like legally that won't get you in trouble. Do the right things
as a person,
morally, bro. Yeah. Anything like, you feel me? You try to offer me something that I know I'm not with, but I know I can play with you and make you think I am, and you'll give me thousands of dollars, but I know it's wrong, but just do the right thing.
Damn. Shout out Bill, man. Shout out y'all too for watching the video, bro. Crazy. And stick with that message. If it ain't right, it ain't right, man. Lay out. Appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. We gone, man. ADD led door.